Hello and welcome back to Old YouTube Vibes. Today we've got a 1988 Topps baseball pack where I can win a trip to the 1989 spring training. That would be something. That's the same year that Back to the Future 2 came out. This is supposedly an unopened pack of 1988s. I'll be looking for Tom Glavine, Edgar Martinez, Craig Biggio, Ken Caminiti, and I want to say somebody else. Also got this 5x7 of 1984 Topps. I bought this at my local card shop recently, and I just thought it was a really cool version. It's got the kind of profile picture and action shot. Back of the cards, just like the 1984 regular size. Obviously, back in those days, you got the entire span of their careers and see all the stats. That's pretty cool. All right. So along with that, I've also got an unopened picture card, giant 5x7. I'm going to open that last. So after I'm through with 88, I'm going to do the 84 big picture. All right. As they say, let's get after it. Now that came out really easy. I feel it'd be really easy to repack these. Nothing. Look at this open. So there's wax stains on this Bill Wegman here. So I do know. And the gum is here. I'm not going to be chewing the gum. I am not the LA Beast.
Have a good day.
It does smell just like that old gum used to, though, back in the day. So that's definitely original gum. All right, see if I can get these turned around right. Not spoil too much. Here is my send off for Glossy All-Stars. Very nice. Okay. Chuck Jackson. Chuck Jackson from Seattle. Okay, played in Asheville, Tucson, Columbus. His way to the clubhouse. 7th round draft pick. 1984. Okay. Third baseman and outfield. So, in 87, he got called up to the Astros and was in 35 games. So this would be his rookie card. All right. Put these over here to the side. Unless I know who they are. Steve Henderson for the A's. I like these pictures. They're kind of close in profile shots. Nice contrast. Great coloring. A lot of the teams have kind of a color match border and the team names, so that's nice. Let's see. He's from Texas, lives in Florida. Well, he's played for several teams already at this point. So he's a veteran. Okay. Tim Leary. I think I've gotten him another pack. Tim Leary. This is not the guy you're thinking of, Tim Leary. All right, so they play for the Texas leagues, the Mets, Brewers, Dodgers, California, another California boy. All right, see, Tim Leary. Ooh, Dwight, a.k.a. Doc Gooden, the Mets. Very nice. In the Carolina League, Lynchburg. Looks like it was called up 84. Had a massive 85 season. As all of you are probably aware, from Florida. Definitely put him up here on stage. You can see back there several of my junk wax packs I'll be opening in the coming days and weeks. Doyle Alexander for the Tigers. I do recall this guy. Wow. Yeah, this guy was an old timer. Look at him. He went through about half the American League, looks like. Darn. Look at those stats. Texas. All right. Little Alexander. Roger McDowell. I heard a lot of things about him. I remember him. He's a funny guy. Let's see. Lynchburg, Jackson's from Ohio. Lives in Mississippi. All right. So Roger McDowell, remember him? I'll put him up on stage. Got a couple Mets up there. The A's, Jose Rijo. And he in the league a few years here. I do like these 88s. They show all the stats for the, in some cases they show the minor league stats, but not here. Playing the Florida State Leagues from Dominican Republic. All right, that's Jose Rijo. Bill Wegman of the grocery store chains, of course, with the wax on the back. See, it's got his minor league stats here: Vancouver, El Paso, and whatnot. From Ohio, lives in Arizona. Get out of the cold weather. That's smart. 6'6", one of those super tall pitchers. All right. Gary Ward, the Yankees, the infamous 1980s Yankees. Played for the Twins and Rangers though before that. Let's see, he's from California. Yep, veteran at that point. Ooh, this is a tough one. Ray Quinones for the Mariners. Carolina League again. From Puerto Rico. Red Sox, then Mariners. Played North Carolina at Winston-Salem a little while. All right. Next up is Steve Kiefer. That's a nice shot. Very high school senior looking. Ooh, hold your horses. This guy played for the Brewers. Before that, the A's. Was born in Illinois, now in California. All right, Steve Kiefer. And Hall of Famer Paul Molitor for the Brewers. Spent most of his early years with the Brewers, up until here anyway, 1988. I know he won a World Series with the Blue Jays from Minnesota. Now lives in Wisconsin at that point. But yeah, so you can see all these italicized numbers, league leader. Very nice. Paul Molitor definitely deserves, I'd say, the center spot. All right, only got a few cards yet. Kurt Young, another A. Got a lot of A's here. Kurt Young's from Michigan, lives in Michigan, stayed home. That's good. Had a couple winning seasons there. Was in the California League before that. All right. Next up, Mike Davis, another A. See, California. Looks like he played with the A's his whole career up until then. Drafted in 1977. All right. And lastly, Pat Keedy. Pat Keedy with the White Sox. Cool. So cool. Those uniforms are. Oh no. And yes, he got the gum. But he was in the minors for a very long time. Drafted in 79 out of Alabama. Played several places. Salinas, Holyoke, El Paso, Edmonton. Then he got called to the Angels for a few games. Back to Edmonton. Then to Midland. Over to Hawaii for a while. That must have been really tough to play in Hawaii as a professional baseball player. And then got called up in 87 to the White Sox, where he was in 17 games. And he hit 171. So it's very possible this might have been his last baseball card. I'll look that up. So I found Pat Keedy's Wikipedia page and baseballreference.com page, and I was halfway right. He actually only had one baseball card ever, and that's the one I'm holding. And also I found that he hit 3 home runs in his career for the major leagues, which to me is still amazing to make it to the majors and hit a home run off of a major league pitcher. And the one guy I recognized that he hit off of was Mark Langston. Anyway, Pat Keedy, nice gloves, nice uniform. All right, so I am going to open up this big old pack here. Well, it's not a pack, it's one card. 1984. Let's see what we got here. If I really wanted to, I could look through the white part of this. That is number 42 of the White Sox, Ron Kittle. Is that George's dad? Let's see, I have to look at that and see if it's George's dad. Ron Kittle, Gary, Indiana. It's like Michael Jackson. It's like he was drafted in 77. Went through several minor league spots here. Clinton, Knoxville, Appleton, Glens Falls, Edmonton. Caught up to the White Sox in 82. Played a lot more. Played a full season, looks like, in 83. And he hit 254. Not bad. Selected 1983 AL Rookie of the Year. Wow. Huh. He did hit 35 home runs in 83, so yeah, I can see why he was Rookie of the Year. That's cool. So I'll put him right here. AL Rookie of the Year, 1983. All right. And that is a rip.